A triumph for Jordan Pickford's concentration a moment earlier from Adrien Rabiot. So often these are nights when goalkeepers distinguish themselves and claim a place in the pantheon for their respective countries. Oh, Saka. That was almost too easy. It's a terrific run. But the venom behind the shot not sufficient to trouble Lloris.
Lovely ball to Bukayo Saka. Clever run from him. Just drifted infield into that number 10 position and then saw the gap. And quite rightly, when you see that chance, when you see that gap appear in front of you, get in there as fast as you can.
Well, an English approach there that would make Bing Crosby proud. Here's Mbappe. Here's Dembele. It might open up here.
Look, he didn't quite hit it, did he? Not quite.
Mbappe. Rabiot had made that run, couldn't quite succeed in feeding it. Now Foden is on the gallop. Not a huge amount of white-shirted support, but here's Bellingham. Henderson. Saka, who's fleet-footed running, won that England penalty. Now Kane finds a bit of space.
Lucky. Nice idea again from Harry Kane. Nothing further in his mind than just to get it out of his feet and hit it, but under pressure, just couldn't get enough sting in that shot to really test Lloris.
Well, even goal scorers of his calibre have a weaker foot, don't they?
Yeah, but he is prepared to hit him with his left foot, and we've seen him flying. He's good at that.
Chouameni. Koundé. Or Dembele. Well, it will invite Luke Shaw in to sweep up. Foden always prepared to commit players, and by committing them to challenges like that, free kicks are going to come.
Yeah, and Griezmann, of course, on a yellow card. They're always going to apply a bit of pressure on referees' players when there are opponents that are on cards. Phil Foden does this so naturally, so beautifully when he's inviting challenges. There's not actually one made there by Griezmann, is it? Even the coach is just pointing out there's Griezmann again.
I did say no more. The referee, Wilton Sampaio, to Griezmann.
He's going to have to be careful, because now he's playing in that role. Be very, very, very careful. Sometimes you have to make a challenge as a midfield player. If someone's going to run beyond you, he can't afford to go to ground without knowing he's going to get that ball.
Shaw. Kane. Cut out by Koundé. And it will fall the way of Griezmann. That's Rice. Well, there's elegance as well as the industry.
Good Jordan Henderson again, setting the tone for that press. Didn't do a lot wrong there for me.
Theo Hernandez. This is Rabiot. Koundé. Wasteful
from Dembele. It's too easy, that. Possession is too precious in such a big game as this to just give it away. Again, I think both coaches now are starting to consider their options.
Steve Holland there in discussion with Gareth Southgate. Kane. Saka. Always luring challenges, that deemed a fair one. Tchouaméni boxed in. He does get a free kick. And France not in the mood to hang about. Here is Tchouaméni. Mbappe. More concern for Giroud.
It's a difficult one for Giroud there to try and get on the end of that. Bukayo Saka up the field. Also just on the receiving end. He's been, I think, really good for England. It's been a constant worry. This is the one for Giroud. He's reaching for that. He's never quite getting there. Look, his knee just digs into the turf a little bit there. And this was when Rabiot, I think, is chipping on. I mean, that's a foul. That is a free kick. And within seconds, actually, the referee had blown and given it in the other direction. But I think the more England get the ball to Saka, and with Henderson's clever running around him, he's causing a lot of problems for France. Hernandez and Rabiot have got their hands full down there, their left side, England's right.
Well, Giroud doesn't seem particularly happy at the moment. Rice.
They've got the option with Kingsley Coman. He could come on and play wide, and Mbappe could go up the middle. Well, they've got alternatives. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, they would love the alternative of Karim Benzema, of course.
Of course.
Not able to be involved. Unquestionably reduced their goal power. But one's misfortune is another's opportunity, and Olivier Giroud has seized that chance to become a record breaker. Koundé. Shaw didn't get that right. This is Griezmann. Oh, and it's worked out okay. Hernandez to Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Drifted it towards Dembele.
Oh, wow. If he's ready for that, Dembele there, that was almost inch perfect. He wasn't. He thought Luke Shaw was going to get something on it. Little on his heels there. It's a real teasing ball, wasn't it, from Mbappe off the other side.
The cry of Allez les Bleus. The French supporters find their voice as their team finds some rhythm again, but there Hernandez couldn't get it under his spell. And England